So I'm about to leave for the airport for my next trip. This is my Belize trip with EF Ultimate Break, and I'm about to head to the airport. So we landed and we're at the hotel, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like inside the hotel. Okay, so when you first walk in, you have like this little table and chairs. You have the 2 beds right here. We actually have a TV. They didn't have a TV last time when I was in Barcelona, but have this little desk right here. And you come in, this is really nice. You have a fridge and like a safe, and then you have a microwave, and then you have a place to hang up your clothes. You have an ironing board and iron. And you have this really nice little vanity right here. And you have the blow dryer. And then you have the bathroom, of the shower and everything. So that is the hotel room. So here is my outfit that I wore to the airport. Free People movement, the hotshot dress, and then I just have on Birkenstocks. So that is what I wore on the way down here. I mean, this is just, everything is just so pretty. And then you have the pool. You just walk through a lot of plants and everything. Walking it down, have a black orchid wall. And everything is just a lot of plants. Everything just looks super pretty. I mean, oh, this is incredible. I just woke up. It's day 2. We're heading to Hamburgers Cay today. We're also doing the Altenhahn ruins. But yeah, I'm going and I am getting some breakfast because I am honestly starving. I just got done eating breakfast. I had a big bit of fruit, and I had some potatoes and veggies, so I feel good about this. So ready for the day. Yesterday we had dinner at a place called Toast as our welcome dinner. We had shrimp ceviche and some chicken and rice, and then some little dessert thing. I have a giant pina colada. I'll post pictures, but that's what we did last night. But today we are snorkeling. Okay, so I have not filmed anything in the past like 48 hours. So, obviously you see into the Tikal ruins in Guatemala. Also my teeth. I don't know why they're doing that, but I ended up getting food poisoning in Guatemala. Apparently the restaurant we went to, their generator failed, so they probably gave us bad meat. So for that whole entire night, I was throwing up. Felt better. A bunch of people went to the hospital that night. I didn't. So the next day, everything's fine. I feel better. We obviously dehydrated, but like by the end of the day, I started having like shakes and pains and like chills. I was throwing up again. So I had to go to the hospital in Belize, which luckily they didn't charge me, but they gave me like 2 liters of IV fluids, chopped me up with some Tylenol and Zofran. Feel great. Finally feel better today. Well, obviously that was an experience, but at our last hotel, we're here for 3 nights. I just slept the first night. Feel a lot better, but this is such a nice hotel. We just have a couple free days and I'm going to enjoy them, and I'll show you guys the view. This is our view from the balcony, obviously. The balcony is super huge, and then we have a suite, like, and there's a big old living room. Here's the living room. Okay, so obviously I'm in my work clothes, so I'm back home. So honestly, I didn't vlog the last like couple days and then like the travel day, because honestly the last few days were literally just spent by the pool, not really much else, and I'm like, that's not really interesting, so I didn't want to just film me at the pool the whole time. Also, travel day yesterday was insane. So we get to the airport, my flight got delayed so many times. I was originally supposed to leave at like 1 o'clock. It got delayed all the way till 3. So what was supposed to be like a 3.5 hour layover in Atlanta turned into less than an hour. Somehow, I don't know how, I made it to my gate through like TSA, customs, security, all that with time to spare. Like, TSA in Atlanta, they were running a tight ship. Like, up until about security, you never really got stuck at a point. Except for obviously like security. That kind of got a little backed up, but they kept us all moving. So it went really smoothly, and I was so happy because I was so scared I was going to miss my connecting flight. And there was a whole issue. I thought my bag wasn't going to make it to the plane on time, which luckily I stressed out so much about making my connecting flight just for my connecting flight to be delayed, because they had some maintenance issues. They couldn't get the luggage compartment to close properly, so they had to get maintenance to come in and fix it. So I stressed out that much just for my flight to get delayed. But overall, I had such a great time. I really enjoyed this trip. I mean, I really liked the people on the trip, except for one, but that was a whole ordeal. But I'm not even going to go into that because it honestly pisses me off so much. But we did have a little ordeal that happened with one of the members of the group, because we had 16 people in our group, which is a relatively small group. Like, I know my trip for Costa Rica has, I think, 32 people. So that's like half of that. We only had one guy on the trip, but he had a good time. He made the most of it. I think we all pretty much vibed, honestly, except for that one person. But I just had a really great time. Even with the food poisoning, I had a really great time. I will say I'm so happy to be back in America eating American food, because the last few days I was so scared to eat anything except from like the hotel we were at, because I was so scared I was gonna get sick again. But it was such a great trip. I really enjoyed it. I wish I had gotten more videos of the last hotel we stayed at, but I ended up moving rooms. There was a roommate situation, so luckily somebody had a free room. They let me take it because they understood the situation. But it was such a nice hotel, that last one. It was called Umaya in Placencia, and it was so nice. It was like a resort. It was like a luxury resort, and it was so nice. And obviously there weren't a lot of people there, so it wasn't super busy. It was super quiet, and just had a really great time.
I had a great time with the people there, and it was just a really great trip, and I'm so excited for my next one. But I hope you guys enjoy this little vlog. I mean, I try my best to vlog. I'm not the best vlogger, but I try, so I hope you guys enjoy.